Are you in the market for a tripod that's one touch open, quick, and convenient? Well, guess what? This video might be for you. Welcome back to another Jeff Reviews for you. And as you can see in this video, we are taking a look at the KraftGeek Just Tap Tripod. It does look pretty sweet. You know what though? Enough talk. Let's get right into this review. I'm excited to take a look at this KraftGeek Just Tap Tripod. It retails for right around $40, although I have seen it on sale for $30, but let's do a quick unboxing to see what we get. I'm learning more and more about this as I'm using it. I didn't realize it came with a little clicker. That is pretty cool. Anyway, in the box you have your actual tripod right here. The length of this is just around 13 inches long. You also have your user manual, and then of course there's your USB to USB-C charger, and that of course will be for your clicker. Before we go any further, I do want to try out this one tap or just tap to open tripod. The magic behind this happens to be this button here on the bottom. So what you're supposed to do is you hold it right here by the top and you drop it down. Did you see how quick that was to open up? That was super sweet. Of course, just to close it, we just pinch these legs right back in, and there you have your tripod. But I was really amazed with how quick and stable that is. The directions tell us that the legs to the tripod are made out of a zinc alloy, and also they do have rubber feet on the bottom to help them from slipping. As far as the arm extension, that's made of a lightweight aluminum, and the directions actually tell us that that provides a lot of strength to the actual pole, plus it's supposed to last for a long time. I should say that this entire tripod is backed with a 1-year warranty. Now that we've taken a look at the cool feature of the tap to open, let's take a look at the rest of it. Now to access your actual tripod, you're just gonna pull up from here. Now we're told that we have 66 inches total height with the tripod base. That's about 5 feet 6 inches. On the topic of height, how the company gets their dimensions is from the floor all the way up to the very top here. That's where you get the 66 inches. That's the maximum opening. If you have it just like this, which is the minimum opening, it's right around 15.5 inches from the ground to the top of this part right here. This receiver will fit cell phones as small as 2 1/8 of an inch all the way up to 3 1/4 inch. So that pretty much targets every single cell phone that's out there. We are going to put our phone in here in just a minute, but I want to show you that it does look like KraftGeek put a little bit of thought into this. This entire area that holds your cell phone is padded with rubber. Therefore, you are going to make sure you keep your phone nice and safe. That's important. 1, for grip. 2, so it doesn't scratch. Right here we are set up to shoot in like a landscape, so if you're shooting YouTube videos, this is what you want to do. But if you want to do shorts or Instagram or TikTok, you'd want to go over to the portrait setting, which will be just tilting this part over here to the left. Now you're set up to shoot in portrait mode. The directions tell us that this piston or this arm here, you can actually open and close it up to 5,000 times, and that is a lot of times completely. Although in my opinion, that's something that will wear over time because there's really no locking mechanism to lock down these pieces. Just so you know, they say about 5,000 times opening and closing is about average use. We now want to take a look at the Bluetooth remote control that comes with our KraftGeek tripod. So what we're gonna do to turn it on is we're gonna push and hold this button for right around 3 seconds until you see that green light. From there, what you want to do is we want to pull open our phone, and so we want to see what devices are available. You can see that this one is called KraftGeek. That makes it easy for us. And we have a pairing request, and there we are. But you know what? Pairing this is just one thing. Let's actually see if it works. I'm going to open up my camera app. All right, right now we are on video. Let's push the button. Oh, do you see that? How it immediately starts with the video here? Now let's see if we can turn it off. Wow, that is actually really cool. Let's see what we can do with a photo. Take some shots. Oh, super cool. This thing is actually a really neat addition to our KraftGeek tripod. As with all Bluetooth devices, you are limited as far as distance from your phone. The directions here tell us that it's 33 feet, but that's also dependent on the Bluetooth capability of the device that you are using. Just so you know, you can't be that far away, but it does provide a bit of convenience. Of course, to turn it off, you just push and hold that same button until your green light goes away. Now we have this cool spot that's magnetically holds in our remote control for safe storage. Loading your phone is quick and easy. I just slide it right up under here and bring it over and it snaps down and it is compression fit just right on there, nice and tight and safe. If we take a look at the phone in the actual tripod, when you have it set right here in the landscape mode, it's important to note that you can tilt this up or down as far as your angle. But if you have it over here in the portrait mode, you cannot go up and down. You can just go in and out. It's important to note that as far as the limitations of the hinge here, it only really goes up and down when you're in the landscape mode. I want to speak a little bit to the stability of this tripod. Now I have this extended to the full 66 inches and just watch. You notice how it just wobbles? You do have to actually wait for a period of time so it just ends up stabilizing before you can use it to take pictures. Otherwise, it's just gonna be rocking back and forth. I found that to be frustrating. I don't necessarily see the movement down here at the base, but definitely up top. You can see it's really stable down here. In this video, we are taking a look at the KraftGeek Just Tap to Open tripod. So what do we think of it? First things first, let's talk about that price point. It retailed for right around $40. Well, if you look at other similar items on Amazon, this does rank a little higher, except I did notice that it was on sale for right around the same price as those other ones on Amazon, so that's pretty cool. Of course, I do appreciate that the KraftGeek one actually came with this clicker. You don't necessarily see that with all the other ones on Amazon, so that is a cool extra feature. I should note that it comes in two different colors. If you'd like something different, I chose the one in black. I do like that sleek classic look, but you can also get it in white if that's something that you prefer. I really like the size of it. It's only 13 inches long and it's just about 15 ounces in weight, making it a lightweight tripod that you can carry almost anywhere. It is pretty convenient that you can telescope all the way up to 66 inches. That is a pretty decent height as far as a tripod, and it holds almost every different size phone. I do wish that this thing would have come with a carrying case. I thought that would have been a cool accessory, but as for right now, it does not. Maybe they'll come out with that down the road. Anyway, that was my full review of the KraftGeek Just Tap tripod. If this is something that interests you, I will leave a link down in the description. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by and hope you have a great day. I'm not sure if they intended this, but I really appreciate that I can use it just like a selfie stick. So right now I have the extension handle collapsed down to about maybe a foot open, and then I also have the tripod folded in. I can just walk around using this like a selfie stick. That's a cool extra feature. I just wanted to showcase the grip strength on this thing. I have been shaking this phone and it has not moved or fallen out. That is really awesome. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of the KraftGeek Just Tap tripod. You know what though? That's not the first tripod that I reviewed. I've actually reviewed this one's called the Tentacle. It was an ad seen on Shark Tank item. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link that review right up here, and I would love it if you would click on the link. And when you do, by the magic of the internet, I'm gonna join you right there. So go ahead, click it. It's safe, I promise.